Needs to be on target. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Might look to go big again here.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India are 142 for 5.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Ralph, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind get that wicket.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Good pick up, big chance. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Now 158 for 5.
16 runs added there. India 158 for 5. Going with spin now. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Whacked away.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Gets that away.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. End of the over. India for 169 for 6. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Beautiful catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Was quick onto that in the infield. Shot, should be runs here. There's a chance if it hits. Great shot, through the gap. Six runs added in the over. India are 175 for 7.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. No. Terrible shot. Misses everything. Couldn't get it through the field. Needs to be on target. Oh my, that's racing away. Afridi has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Wow, that's missed a lot. Great shot. At least one on offer. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Pulled away, beats square, fine leg coming around. Misses. How did that not hit? That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
The left-handed batsman is coming in at number 10 for India.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Needs a direct hit. Everyone's gone up.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Yadav, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Can't get that outside the ring field. Afridi with a huge appeal. Finds the fielder with that shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. There's a chance if it hits. That looks gone. Oh, great run out. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the...
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Thick edge? No! That's racing away. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just... got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. End of the over. Pakistan are 10 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Nearly gets the edge. Krishna with a great delivery there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 15 for none. Whacked away.
That was just an unbelievable shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Sometimes you just got to stop and admire. Batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early. Well timed. 4 runs. The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
That's a confident appeal.
Nice.
Krishna from the Paddington end. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Doesn't beat the infield. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Oh well, don't even bother running.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Edge, amazing delivery. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Straight to the fielder. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Rizwan watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Was quick onto that in the infield. 7 runs added there. Pakistan are 47 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end.
That brings up the 50 partner.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. "11 runs added there. Pakistan are 58 for none.
58 for none.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Couldn't get it through the field.
Going with a more defensive field.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Good shot. A beauty. India with a massive shout. Edge, but it drops safely. That's the over. Pakistan are 60 for none.
60 for none.
Sharma, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Paddington end. Edged.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. The bowler looks really confident. Patel from the Randwick end. That is quite extraordinary. Azam, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Bang, bowled. Just stunning bowling.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but they have to head back to the pavilion.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Edge, amazing delivery. Patel getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Wow, that's missed the lot. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over. 9 off it. Pakistan are 87 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. No shot offered. Over. Pakistan are 89 for 2.
The batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Just a little bit of room and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
That's the third wicket down, not happy walking off the field, and there's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Patel from the Randwick end. Oh, what a brilliant catch. Out, super catch, right on the boundary.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Got that away nicely.
For Pakistan.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
End of the over. 7 off it. Pakistan are 107 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Edged, unplayable. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The left-hander is coming into bat at number 7 for Pakistan.
Power and precision in that shot. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Varma coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Doesn't beat the infield. Swept away but finds the fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged, what a ball. Varma ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Everyone's gone up. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Edge. Amazing delivery. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. They'll get at least one here. Shreyas has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Varma from the Randwick end. Nicely played. Just runs one. Good running. They should come back for two. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Edged, unplayable. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
128 for 5.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle. India with a massive shout. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Was there an edge? This could be trouble.
Afridi looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Afridi edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there. Six runs added there. Pakistan are 134 for 5. Going with pace now.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
No. Terrible shot. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
Nice bowling.
Afridi hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground here.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers. 19 runs added there. Pakistan are 153 for 5.
They're behind the required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it.
Edge, but it drops safely. India almost pleading with the umpire, but I think I heard 2 noises though.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Gone, caught. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big score, but not to be.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Have to go for it now.
Massive chance.
Well, that's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
And another one. It's raining sixes now. That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings display had put enough runs on the board, and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.